Hey family, if you'd like to book a personal reading, all the details are in the description box below, or you can scan here for ease of access. Hello everyone, welcome to Onyx Earth Tarot. Everything you need to know about me is in the description box below, so we're back with another pick a card reading. It's timeless and we're going to see who wants to talk to you, will they reach out, and just any potential messages that you can anticipate. So I don't really have much else going on, I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna just hop right into the power selection, so let's do it. For those of you that are visually impaired, or if you simply like to choose based on me verbally describing each pile, let's do it now. Pile number 1 is the mint pumpkin tart, little mini tart. Pile number 2 is the Oreo cookies and cream cake. It is not technically a cheesecake, but that was the vision that I don't know, I keep wanting to call it a cheesecake, okay? And then pile number 3 is the pumpkin chiffon roll. It's Halloween themed with little toys, decorative items on top. And then pile number 4 are my red velvet waffles. All right, I'll give you a moment to make your selection. And if you need more time, go ahead and pause the video. All right, pile 1, my mint pumpkin tart. Let's see who wants to talk to you, or will they reach out, and just any incoming messages you should be on standby for. So for those of you that are new, I read and channel past, present, as well as incoming energy. I do read from a polarity, which means there's a light as well as a shadow. You just have to find yourself in the lesson, in the journey, okay? This is my inquisitive pile. Someone wants to know, okay, what are we talking about, past, present? I want to see incoming. Any energy that may be historical, that's relevant to the incoming messages or potential messages, that's what I mean in this specific instance. Someone here is very particular in wanting to know things. I glanced at the bottom of your reset. You've got the 4 of Pentacles. So whatever messages you do have, you can be on standby for. It may regard like stability or things that may have been stuck, right? Anything regarding that, or it just feels very concrete, very real. Like I don't know what that would mean. It's going to be meaning a lot of different things, but these messages that are coming in for this pile, real, okay? So let's get you an overview. I'm using a deck that I'm not familiar with, so bear with me. And also it's like a Halloween theme deck, so I want to see if it even applies here. Let me see. Tell me more. Tell me more about my mint pumpkin tart. Who wants to talk to you? Will they reach out with incoming messages? Should my pile 1 be on standby for? Give me a key theme. All right. Oh, it's in reverse. It's the devil in reverse. Look at you. I like it. Okay. So, well, I got so much from just this one card. I love that I used this deck. So you're going to get some really great news. Step 1. Some really good things, especially messages regarding things that you've had trouble controlling, situations that have been out of your control, situations where other people have been trying to manipulate and control. Any of the above. I'll go into a little bit of detail because this card is so descriptive for whatever reason. So devil in reverse, difficulty, troubles, hardships, messages to clarify that. Any situation, circumstances that could have you feeling devil upright, right? Like where you may have been, I guess, poorly treated or seen more as a devil figure. You'll get that clarification there, or the clarity will come in that, hey, that was a mistake, kind of a vibe. And then messages where that energy has been sent towards you. You'll get messages regarding where this devil energy has been sent towards you, where it's not been effective, or where it's kind of backfired. I don't know why I'm using the word backfire. I know there's some woo people that watch the channel. It could be like in that instance, but it kind of feels like someone, like a devil being flipped upside down. And that could be, when we talk about people, that could just be like a metaphor for circumstances, like unfortunate situation being flipped, right, back into a positive. It just, that's the kind of messages I'm getting. It's a lot. Actually, like, I'm getting a little bit of information overload a little bit from this card. So let's put it down. Let's see what's at the bottom. Maybe it'll help us clarify a little more, and we'll get some details. We've got flight. We've got a devil in reverse and a flight. Look at you. I love it. It's kind of like a fleeing devil. So I love that, because symbolically the messages are coming in for you of like a fleeing devil, of a devil being flipped upside down. Now, it does not have to be literal. Some of you, I do get that there is like a literal devil, like a person, or a very distinct entity, I'll say it like that, right, being flipped upside down and taking flight away from you. I don't like how it sounded, and I'm not going to clarify the way it sounded. But devil reverse and flight feels like a soothing, a positive shift in circumstances, right? When we talk about flight, we talk about things that are in motion, things that are moving. Devil upright would be things that are stuck and kind of locked down, imprisoned a little bit. So this is a very freeing, very liberating energy. So that's going to be the key theme of your messages. Let me see, because I know that's a chaotic deck, but like, let me see. Messages will definitely be quick. I'll say that. Let me ground a little bit, because I wasn't prepared for that type of message. I wasn't prepared for that type of message, especially things that you've been kind of on standby, pausing, reflecting. Those are the messages that are coming in. Let me see. Tell me more about this mint pumpkin tart. Who wants to reach out? Will they reach out? Some of you, the funny thing is, there's actually a person that may seem a little bit devilish, that's gonna reach out to you. Like, when we talk about specific people versus the messages, like someone that maybe a little misunderstood, I'll say it like that. So let me see. Tell me more about how one mint pumpkin tart, who wants to reach out? Will they? And what incoming messages should my pile number one be on standby for? Because we definitely need to see what's going on with this chaos that hit my table just first pile. All right, we got incoming energy of the Five of Wands, which is chaos. So you're going to get messages regarding chaos, whether that's letting you know about chaos or things grounding, right? I do have more changes. Fives represent changes. They literally represent everything I'm describing. The complete ungrounded energy, flighty, devil flipped upside down, a loss of control. Like, those are the types of messages that are coming in. But it doesn't feel bad. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not getting a bad vibe, even though the Five of Cups talks about a loss. Let me see let me get another card, and I'll see what all of this is, because it's chaos. It's chaos. The Hanged Man. Whoa. The Hanged Man. And then we've got the Three of Pentacles, which talks about like collaboration and like working on like group projects and like, you know, I don't like partnerships, but like more than two people for sure. More than two people for sure. Okay, at least three. That's the way that card is described. I've got the Valet of Goblets, which is the Page of Cups. So, I mean, it looks like you're going to get some, like, it's like a devil, a hanged man, like a devil that's being hanged. I don't know who this is. I feel like I've gotten this message before, so I don't know what kind of lives you guys are living, or like what your pasts have been, but we're seeing chaos and conflict here, right? The Five of Wands, it's the process of trying to ground, because it's all of the movement, the chaos. It technically is the fight card, the fighting. The Five of Cups is like a loss. It's like spilled milk. It's a regret. It's like fighting leading to loss. And then we have this collaborative energy coming through. And then the Page of Cups is kind of like, it would be an offer, okay, of some kind, like a very emotional one. So I don't know. Let me see what's going on. It looks like someone that's just really going through it. Like you may hear from someone, possibly masculine in nature, that's really going through it. Or hear about someone masculine in nature that's really going through it. Give me more energy. Hold your vision, fixed moon. All right. Full moon in Libra, a win-win outcome is forecast. Oh, I mean, I was thinking it already. This feels like a karma pile. It feels like a hearing about karma or just experiencing karma. Whether, like, and I don't know, like, because we're asking who wants to talk to you, will they reach out, what incoming messages you're going to get. Like, the Libra scales here, right? You got a holding your vision. If you've been in chaos and conflict, you're going to get messages that make you feel like if this is all you, this chaos is you, you're going to get some very stabilizing messages. Remember at the beginning, you have the Four of Pentacles. So you'll get some stabilizing energy coming in very soon. The full moon in Libra talks about things balancing out, okay, in the most effective way, especially when we talk about collective settings. I say collective, group settings, where things are working out. And there's just a certain surrendering element to it. So let me pull from these other, I'm going to slide these other ones over because I'm not quite ready for them yet. I am absolutely going to need Melanin Pop for this pile specifically. Because what is that? I mean, you know what? Desert, clarity, honesty, survival, wisdom, and self-discovery. Like, you're going to realize something. Like, some of you are going to awaken, stabilize ground, and kind of realize who you are. Like, you're going to get some news that helps you do that. And it's going to make you feel so good and more confident in, like, the things you need to do, whatever that means. But I'm getting a huge revenge element. Like, some of you are going to get, like, I don't say you're going to get revenge on somebody, but it feels like whatever news you're hearing is going to feel like, yes, karma. And, like, I don't know if you're, like, not everybody's like that. Like, not everybody cares about that. But it just feels like this is, like, you're going to hear news where you're like, yes, karma, if that's your personality type. And if you're the type that doesn't care, you're still going to, like, it's still going to be messages. Maybe someone else cares enough because you're going to learn about it, right? It's going to be like, listen, karma is real. Let me tell you, like, this is what's going on. You know what I mean? Like, here's your revenge for my pile ones. I don't know what's going on. And I don't know who this would be, but I'm telling you, we got a devil hanged and taking flight. Literally, because we got the hanged man and the devil in reverse. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's, I mean, what do you take that as? If I have a devil in reverse and a hanged man and something that's taking flight, I mean, that's what I'm getting on the table. So that's the key message. And honestly, that, like, some of you, that's the person, like someone that's in a very vulnerable position, especially if we're talking about somebody that's done you wrong. And then we have also a key message of, like, messages regarding this person, whoever that is. I don't know, but I feel like I've gotten it more than once, enough for me to be, like, a little weirded out. Like, tell me in the comments who this is and what's going on, because it's chaos and not what we were looking for. So tell me who wants to reach out to my pile number 1, and will they please? My Melanin pile. We'll probably take 3 from this deck just so we can see what's going on. Because even those of you that care, they're like, yes, karma, justice. I mean, when I do the what messages should you look out for, like, I kind of lead with, like, things that would benefit you. I mean, I guess revenge, redemption, whatever would benefit you, but, like, not directly enough for me, the reader, to be, like, encouraging you with that, you know? We've got students. Yeah, you're going to learn something, like learning classes, college, observant, listening, study. Like, I'm telling you, somebody's observing something. You're learning, like, you're going to learn about something. Like, someone sees something, someone's learning something, and, like, they're going to make sure they tell you, because student is when you absorb information. So you're going to be absorbing these messages literally about some type of situation. So tell me, definitely about when it comes to people that just have not been good, right? For you specifically, because we don't care about just in general. We're not here. So give me another one. Yeah, that one is definitely gonna be here. Give me one more. On the bottom, tell me who wants to reach out on the pile number 1. Will they reach out? Messages should my pile 1 anticipate? It was like, you see what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, something, this is a very interesting pile. And I don't know, I feel like this was like the cleanest. I'll take all of that because we need it in the bottom. But I felt like this is a mint pumpkin tart. So it's like cleansing. And maybe that's what it is. Maybe this is like a cleansing pile. Like, this could very much so be a woo-woo pile. And I will not elaborate. You know what I'm talking about. But like, it just feels like a pile of like cleansing. And then pumpkins are like fall season. It's like cleansing of something. So I don't know what's going on. Let me see. I will throw these dice at the end. I know you guys hear them. I'll just slide them out of the way. But let me see what's going on. Because I guess I should have better prepared for this reading. Because this is not the pile I was expecting. We got performer. Okay, we're going to layer all of this. Performer. It says shine, confidence, musician, spotlight, dance, communication. We've got gold digger here, transactional relationships, superficial love, materialistic, and we've got mountains, elevation, peak, climbing, and transcendence. Ooh. Before I even look at the bottom, what is first? What's this? Yeah, well, you know what? Some of you, somebody's like devil in reverse taking flight, like a devil that's kind of tucked their tails and flying off, and a hangman. Like somebody might like you might hear about somebody that got somebody got over on, right? Like it feels like someone, like we got like groupie gold digger, somebody got over on, and learning about that. Like someone's been not the most honest personality. We have a devil here that's being kind of realized, if that makes sense. Like there's a certain loss with like a certain devilish energy. And it just feels like someone reaching their peak, which is kind of like when you reach your peak, it's kind of only down from there, if that makes sense. It's like, it feels like it coming out as someone's been realized, if that makes sense. And it's not gender specific in any way. There's something you're going to learn about somebody. Like maybe someone like, I'll give one example, but don't hold me to it because it's so much energy hitting the table that I was not prepared for. Like, for example, if like, let's say you have somebody that you dealt with or whatever from your past, and like, this person is no good. Like, this person's very good at pretending to be something that they're not. They're very good at pretending to be nice and like good and things like that. But this person truly, but you just like mind your business. It just feels like someone else realizing like, oh, I misread this situation completely. And finding out like exactly what you know about this person or situation, because it feels like somebody that like is wearing a mask that is not like, it feels like a devil in disguise being revealed. That's the way to describe it. I don't know what's going on. Let me see what's at the bottom. We've got would you accept, apology, romantic gestures, offers, higher commitment. So like I feel like some of you have an apology coming your way because someone is realizing something like where they misjudged you. Or maybe they didn't believe you about somebody or something, or like just something about comparing you to somebody else and just realizing, oh, I made a mistake. That's what I'm getting. So I don't know. Let me see. You're not your emotions here. It just feels like somebody that's been gotten over on. Whether that's the person coming in or the news you're hearing, if that makes sense. Why is it, you know what? This is the spooky woo-woo season. It is a spooky woo-woo. Somebody was asking what that means. It just means like the fantasy, like spiritual, like the Halloween stuff, right? Like when we think of all of the dark Halloween stuff, or occult vibes, right? That's kind of what it is. And I guess me using these decks is pulling out the darker element of pile 1. Or maybe pile 1 is just a person that's like, no, I definitely want you to keep reading the situation because I know what you're talking about and I want to know. All right, well, you're going to get news. Yeah, you're not your emotions is a thing here. Stop doing so much. Yeah, you may get news regarding where you've overextended or helped somebody, or regarding someone overextending, right? We got I do everything and stop doing so much, right? Literally, I do two different, completely different, unrelated decks. We've got I do everything, unequal give and take, lazy, mooching, disrespect, blame game, and then stop doing so much. So you're definitely going to learn where either you've been taken advantage of or someone's been taking advantage of. Like someone's been taking advantage of, okay? And it says game over. And I'm telling you, somebody is like discovering it. And it's like, you are here. You are here feels like I see you for who you are, where you are, how you are. Because we got game over. I'm telling you, it's like some type of revelation, like Hangman, Devil in reverse. Somebody's caught. Somebody is caught. Well, I mean, let me just, I don't really know how any of this is your business. Or maybe it's you. I don't know. If it's you, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Let me pull from this other deck, and then I'll get you some advice, because this is not whatever these messages are. I feel all over the place. I feel completely ungrounded, but you do have 2 5s on my table and a hangman. So of course I'm ungrounded, stepping into a hanged man energy and a devil in reverse. And I'm completely ungrounded with flight. I'm flighty, right? Like, what's going on? You might even get news about somebody trying to flee after doing these types of things. Let me see. What is that? Who wants to reach out to my mint pumpkin tart? Ascending, more flighty energy. It says learning and expansion, transcending, preparing for union, new phase. Flight and ascending. And then we've got an incoming Cupid's arrow. Have faith. Love is coming. Surprise invitation. Struck by love. So, the most chaotic thing came through, and I think it's like 3 different scenarios. So I hope I don't lose them. One is somebody you're probably not going to want to deal with, because all of this chaos may be reminding you of specific I was going to say circumstance. I was going to say situation or person, but a specific circumstance. This may be ringing a bell. Whoever is involved, that may be a person trying to come in and deal with you in a romantic sense, or this type of person that you seem okay. And then, like, the lightest side of this pile, I know, right? Where I feel some of you have a person coming in that wants to deal with you after all of this. Like, this is their life. This is the person's situation. Like, I'm describing the person, but I'm describing the chaos surrounding the person. And I'm not saying they had anything. Like, maybe this is a person that's been, like, misled in love. Like, they've been treated very poorly. Because you got 2 love offers, I'm realizing. I got lost in such chaos. But this is a person that overextends, right? Stop doing so much and I do everything. Has been taken advantage of a lot. And may have stepped out of that not that long ago. And, like, they're going to come in and, like, pursue you romantically, because even the Page of Cups is a romantic offer technically, right? But, like, this is someone that kind of has that energy. And then with a win-win outcome is forecast, if this resonates for you historically, this person kind of has that as well. But I do see romantic offer coming in, and I know this pile was super chaotic, but I got a love offer coming in. Possibly after someone found out someone else about something, whether you want it or not, because it's all about the messages that are coming in, the loudest ones. So let me just get your advice and close you out. Tell me, what should my pile 1 do regarding the people coming in with messages? What's the best advice you want to give to my pile 1? To clarify, because it's not clear at all, shadow, the loudest side of this pile is more shadow-like. It feels like someone that made a mistake, possibly with you, misjudged you, either coming back or coming in for the first time after misjudging you in some way. Lighter side is someone that has like a really chaotic past with people taking advantage of them and kind of thinking like, let me just go for it with pile 1 anyway, because I want to see. I feel like there's a little, like, they may be similar to me. It may work out because it's a romantic offer from someone that possibly has a troubled romantic past where they overextend. I've got it twice. And have people take advantage of them. Okay. So that's what it is. Okay. One is enamored with the chaos and the distributor of it, and the other kind of just fell into a trap of it, if it makes sense. Tell me my advice for my power one, and we're closing it out because this is long and chaotic. All right. I'm in reverse. What? Y'all know I hate when the POW does that. I'm holding it in reverse. So what's the... I felt like I saw some upright cards. I thought I did. The deck is in reverse, but I thought I saw some upright cards, and I do not. So what does that mean? You think you're seeing something upright, but you're seeing it upside down. Some of you are going to realize something about somebody you possibly have dealt with or are dealing with. It doesn't have to be romantic, even though I see it. Like, you may be mistaking someone for something else. Magical power. Well, I did get the woo-woo sense and safe travels. If you're woo-woo like that, lay protection, I guess. This feels like a step into your power and move beyond whatever the chaos is, right? When we talk about people in their chaos, historically circling back, or just someone trying to drag you into chaos, because it feels like this doesn't have to be historic energy. This could be an actual person trying to come in with all kinds of chaos. It's saying to wield your power, step into your power, and be a little more discerning when we talk about safe travels and moving beyond something, okay? Because it feels like your messages are going to be revealing someone in the worst sense. Like, you're gonna, like, people are gonna see, you're gonna see something, someone's gonna be revealed in the worst way, okay? Like someone's true character identity, okay? And in some way, it's gonna tie into a romantic offer with you, okay? Whether that was a historic one, and this is the revelation after, or if it's that revelation that leads to this person engaging you, or you know what I'm saying? Like, I get a lot of those vibes. Or and when I say leads to, it doesn't have to be directly correlated. It doesn't have to be third party. It could truly just be someone where this is their past. These are the types of people they're used to dealing with. Because I'm asking who wants to talk to you. This could be a description of who, right? Like the person that's experienced this, right? Yeah, let's wrap it up because this is way too long. All right. But use your magical power, however literal that may be, or when we talk about just your willpower, your energy, and make sure you're traveling safely, maneuvering situations safely, and using your discernment. All right. So that is all I have for you today. My pile number one. Hopefully it resonated. If it did, please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can stay in the know on the content we post here on this channel. Thank you for watching. Okay, I know I wanted to wrap up the chaos that was pile one, but as I started to grab all the decks and start cleansing them, it helped. What's this? Turn your tongue 7 times in your mouth before speaking. Yeah, that feels real woo-woo, right? I'm telling you. So like, so just be cognizant of the energy around you, just because that was a different message from what I tapped back in with pile one to say. Pile one, this feels like someone that may be fleeing chaos. I realize, like, I missed, it's not a lighter side, but it's someone trying to find a lighter side. Like, I feel like this is someone that is fleeing chaos after revelations about a person, some people that they've been dealing with on any type of relationship level, and it feels like someone that's actively like fleeing a certain situation. Like, so you may hear from this person, and it may be like looking for help or whatever. I don't know your relationship with this person or who this is, and even if not, you may not even hear from this person, just because it just feels like someone that is fleeing chaos. Okay. And I just wanted to tap back in because that is an important message. I did not want to lose it, because if it's someone that's fleeing chaos and it's coming through, like, you would want to know, right? Like if it's coming, these are messages you would definitely want to know about, even if you don't want to hear from certain people, right? That's what I've got here. And then with the turn your tongue 7 times in your mouth before speaking, I don't think that it's a person that will reach out, depending on if it's that situation. because it just feels like someone that doesn't know what to say, how to explain what's going on, and probably can't even wrap their head around it themselves, because I could not ground for this pile until I just was like, let me just pick up all the cards and close it out. And then me picking up the cards to close it out, that's when I was able to ground enough to like understand what was passing through me in that pile, right? But it doesn't, like, I don't think this person's going to reach out. They're just going to be doing whatever. And this does not take away from any of the other random tap-ins I got in the pile. It just, this came through after, in the midst of all of this chaos, okay? Turn your tongue 7 times in your mouth before speaking. Some of you, this, because I got all of those indicators that I'm cleansing actively, I think it may be someone you have dealt with, interested in whatever romantically is possible, but do not hold me to that. All right. All right. And I'm going to let you go for real now and get ready for pile 2. All right. Just give me a second. Let me finish clearing. Let me just finish clearing the energy here, just because it was, yeah, pile 1 was interesting. I'm so grateful to be stepping out of that, because it was an energy of like someone clearing energy, closing a cycle. It was like a cleansing, purge like vibe. Don't be scared to go if it was calling you, because I mean, your messages are your messages regardless. But like, it just, and not even just the viewer, but like the people that want to talk to pile 1, it was chaos. And I didn't even throw my dice. I didn't get to throw my dice. The pile was so chaotic. So let me just finish grounding you, and we will get in with you, my pile number 2. All right. You got somebody that really just wants to catch you up to something. There was a love element. There's a love element to this pile for sure. Ooh, there's somebody that really is interested in you romantically, that wants to talk to you, pile 2. But this is my pile of a lot of messages coming in for you. A lot of people that want to just catch you up. So if you've been like low key, if you kind of went in a hermit mode, like there's so many people that want to fill you in on things you either missed out on or what's going on, including somebody that's really interested in you on a romantic level, like for real, like somebody that's got it bad for you. So I love it. I love it. I love it. Now, for those of you that are new, I read and channel past, present, as well as incoming energy. I read from a polarity, which means there's a light as well as a shadow. You just have to find yourself in the lesson, in the journey. Reminder, we're trying to see just overall who wants to talk to you. Will they reach out? Just overall incoming messages. And yours are coming in hot as soon as I cleanse and prepared you. Okay, so many messages. That is the Oreo cookies and cream cake, right? I feel like a lot of you would think that it's cheesecake. I wanted it to be a cheesecake anyway, so that's the vibe, okay? Let me get you a keyword. Let me get you a keyword, and we will really try to see more about, it's definitely more than one person, okay? More than one person. This is a ungrounded, I don't want to say that this pile is grounded, right? The messages are grounded, but like, there's a certain quick pace to them, right? Like, I don't feel like I'm floating above the table in this pile, but like, I do feel like I'm on edge and needing to just see what's going on. I mean, tell me about my pile 2. Who wants to reach out to my Oreo cheesecake? Will they? And okay, it's truly an incoming message. Dreams. I love it. Nightmare on Elm Street. Dreams. Something about an address. Some of you messages regarding an address. Could be a change of address. Could be just something about an address, like a street address specifically, since we got this, okay? Dreams. I get a vibe. You know what? Some of you are going to be like, okay, I had a dream. Some of you, someone's going to be like, they're going to call you, message you. Even if you talk to them regularly, they're going to be like, man, I had a dream about you and I just wanted to talk to you. I just wanted to check in with you. Like, some of you are going to get a message literally of someone saying, I had a dream about you. Like, how you been, right? Some of you, you're going to dream of someone and then they're going to pop up. Okay? Like, that's the vibe I'm getting here. Okay? And I'm also getting, when I talk about dreams, I hear the word goals. Okay? I hear goals. So you're going to get confirmation, follow up. any type of news or messages just regarding any goals you have. And when I talk about goals, I don't mean just like your day-to-day goals. I mean like your long-term goals that will be associated with your dreams. You will get actual phone conversations because these people are on the phone. So there will be some phone conversations coming into you, okay? And we've got water. Water and dreams are very closely related. Some of you may hear from someone with Pisces specific placements, okay? That is the sign ruled by dream that rules dreams. It is a water sign, okay? I'm talking about Neptune dominant people, okay? Feels like mermaid like energy when we talk about that all the time. Some of you may actually find more clarity in other readings. You may need to be called to my dream readings or my ocean sea themed readings, okay? This is your confirmation. You're in your right place, right space. But when we talk about dreams, water, and emotions, I feel like someone connecting emotionally. I did get someone that's interested in you romantically. I did get that. My God, this is very much psychic energy, right? When we talk about like people that you would associate with that energy, that's on my table, okay? And let me keep pulling cards and see what's going on here. Tell me, like, pile number 2, who wants to reach out, and will they? What messages are coming in for my pile number 2? Aw, some of you I actually got because we did tap in with that love-based energy. We did. Like some of you may get messages. I even heard like this is so dramatic and it's excessive. But some of you like you may get messages from someone that's like super romantic. They'll be like, oh, you're the person of my dreams. Like they may come in hot and heavy with, you know, depending on your personality, that would be a good thing. Or some of you may actually meet like the person of your dreams soon, which is completely excessive for me to say as a reader, but I mean that's what came through. So tell me, my Oreo cookies and cream cheesecake, who wants to talk to my pile 2? Will they reach out? What messages are coming in from my pile number 2, please? Tell me about these messages. I've got 2. I'll get one more in the bottom. We got the 8 of Pentacles. Hey, that talks about efficiency and productivity. It talks about being really good at things and really seeing like your efforts come to fruition, like seeing results. So some of you are actually gonna like be inspired. Like someone's gonna let you know that you've inspired them, right? Pretty soon. A lot of you are gonna get messages like regarding like how productive you've been towards your dreams. This feels like creations, like in creativity. So like you'll see like the results of efforts, past efforts of your creations and things like that, things you've been working on, things you're really good at. Look at you. You'll get news, possibly phone calls regarding that. I've got the Knight of Goblets, okay? Knights are very, I mentioned that romantic energy and that overreacting excessive energy coming through. This Knight of Goblets would 100% be a person that does that, right? Like someone that comes in hot and heavy in the most chaotic way. It doesn't feel bad. It just feels hot and heavy, okay? So let me see. Let me get one more in the bottom. It's giving lover, boy, lover, girl energy, okay? That's what I'm getting. I've got the Ace of Discs. Okay. Yeah, so there's 2 distinct energies. That lover boy, lover girl energy coming in hot and heavy, like, oh, you're the person of my dreams and blah, 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 blah. And then there's also the energy of like results of things you've been really like conceptualizing, right? Water and dreams feels like ideas and concepts, because I say creations, but I don't want it to feel so artsy that people that aren't quote unquote artistic lose the message. Like anything you've been conceptualizing, envisioning, literally dreaming. Like if you're working on this major project for work, right, and it's like your dream job and it's not creative in any sense, it could be anything analysis based, it could be technology based, it could be anything that people would consider to be dull and boring to anyone except you, right, and the people interested in that. Like things that you literally see in your sleep, seeing the like hearing, learning news about results towards that. Like I get breakthroughs, I get like promotions, I get grants, jobs, right? Like I get news regarding those types of things, okay? Especially since we have the Ace of Discs, which talks about a new beginning, okay? And someone that's really passionate about it with that Knight of Goblets, okay? And then I have my Two of Pentacles, juggling things, okay? Very active, right? Juggling things, balancing things. Some of you, that means two distinct energies. These two distinct energies may be the two coming in. I'm going to talk about messages for you, but like juggling things. Someone that juggles, someone that has a lot on their plate, someone that juggles a lot of projects, has a lot of hobbies, things like that, okay? That works a lot, works hard. That could be one of the people. I got that, okay? So let me see. Tell me more about my top two, my Oreo cookies and cream pile. Who wants to talk to pile two? Will they reach out? What incoming messages should my pile two be on standby for? That's too many. Give me one. It got quiet, like, and not just me, but like the pile. That's why I went silent, because I'm actively listening to the table, and I'm not really getting much. This may be a really quiet person, okay? For whatever reason, I keep wanting 3 cards. It says to take time to read out. You may get messages regarding taking breaks, regarding rest. Someone may send you messages that they're going to be doing that. At the bottom here, you've got luck is on your side with the new moon in Sagittarius. Okay. The news is going to be good. It's going to be great news, by the way. Like, this is my pile of great news coming in regarding all of the random stuff I've been talking about. Feeling very lucky, feeling very, I heard the word privileged. So, surrender to the divine is full moon. All right. I've got the answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. If you've been waiting for confirmations, if you've been waiting for clarification, if you've been waiting for approvals, if you've been waiting for research results, if you've been, like, you know what I mean? Like, because this feels like a lack of clarity and like having a concept, but needing more information, more details to follow through. You'll get the best answers, the best news in the most lucky sense. We do have your dreams need a practical plan. So anything that you need more information to ground, like you have these concepts, you have these ideas, these things you want to do, but maybe you don't have, again, everything you need to get it done. Here you are, here you go. Okay, some of you literal incoming messages via your dreams, because you got dreams 2 times. Some of you are going to really learn what some dreams you've been having mean. I know that's not the question, but you get like some of the incoming messages maybe from your higher mind, your subconscious mind, okay? With dreams, water, and your dreams need a practical plan. You'll get information that helps you ground your ideas, your concepts, your plans. Like any plans you have will be able to take root because you'll get what was missing, okay? That's the type of messages you've been getting. You're going to get, okay? I said, oh, you've been getting, especially when we talk about your dreams. You've been getting messages that you may not be interpreting appropriately. Go to the dream readings, regardless of if the other parts of the pile is resonating, okay? But yeah, your dreams, your plans, your goals, your aspirations, you'll get something that helps propel you forward very, very soon regarding that. Especially if you've been spinning your wheels and juggling a lot of things, you'll get something that helps to ground you and make you have a more practical approach, right? The answers you need are coming, all right? Actually, very specific season for those of you that like to know. New moon Sagittarius, full moon Gemini, same season within the same however many week span, right? Sagittarius season is when this new moon happens, obviously, and then Gemini is the opposing axis of Sagittarius, so this full moon happens near Sagittarius season, if not in, okay? I am going to pull from a couple of more decks to get clarity, and then I'll get you some advice at the end. Tell me more about who wants to talk to my pile number 2. Full moon in Taurus actually happens around Scorpio season as well. All right. Which actually happens the season right before this. So like Scorpio season through the end of Sagittarius season will be relevant, okay? Tell me more about who wants to talk to my pal 2. Will they reach out with messages? Should my pal 2 anticipate? Hey, it's going to be the best messages. Messages, we have stop worrying. I am always a child. Like, this just feels like free, liberating. It feels like, see, she's got the briefcase. Papers are just flying out. She's not worried about it. Like, this feels like whatever messages are coming in regarding the things. And it could be, again, there was 2 sides. One dominantly like romantic, like hot and heavy. One that was dominantly like creation, project, building things based. Like whether we're talking about business, academics, research, right? All of the things. The news is going to help you stop worrying. It's going to make you feel very free, very youthful, very fun. It could be someone with this personality that comes and supports you in that way. And I don't understand yet. I'm a genius. I told you, downloads in your dreams. Go to the dream readings. Go to the dream readings. Okay, I don't understand yet. I'm a genius. Some of you are going to get like confirmation, right? Clarification, whether it's via a dream, via a colleague, on something that you've been trying to crack, something that you've been trying to ground. And it's like you're missing a critical piece of information. It's like, I don't know what I'm doing. And then boom, you'll get that breakthrough. And it's going to make you feel free. It's going to take away your worries. It's going to make sense. Everything's going to click with the answers you need are coming. Okay? That's what I'm getting. Okay? So let me pull from this other deck. I'll pull from Melanin Pop, and then we will close you out. All right. Okay, this is a reversal and a maturing energy. We got the golden mirror, which says narcissist, love bombing, self-absorbed, one-sided. Okay, watch it. Because this hot and heavy energy could be something you should avoid. We talk about this one-sided love bombing energy. I will pull one more. I'll put this back. I'll put this back just because we'll see. We do have a ship cutting ties. Some of you may have an epiphany that you cut ties with someone. That does not have to be romantic, by the way. Like some of you are going to have revelations about someone and cut ties. Tell me more about my pal number 2. Please, who wants to talk to my pal 2? Will they reach out? We got passion. Hey, I told you. Insane chemistry, sparks, and having fun. Equal interest, burn desire. Okay, so it was intending to be reversed. I wanted to clarify. You see why I put it back? The message is going to come out the way it's supposed to come out. I just wanted to make sure I'm interpreting it right. So equal interest and burning desire. Okay, someone that's very passionate, possibly childlike, very excited, very exciting with that Knight of Goblets. Very romantic. Okay, I'll get one more and take the bottom here. You'll get some news that instills your passion in something. Okay, so again, there's the side of with romance, and there's the side that's more creative inspiration, right? Picture, looking at pictures, missing you, nostalgia, make new memories. Someone that's really want to take pictures, really want to look at pictures, really engaged with you, could be observing you on social media, things like that. Someone that's really just, again, trying to come in hot and heavy. And then we have this reflection and revelation and inspiration on things we're working on in this group, okay? To tell me the bottom, we got addiction, codependent, obsession, restraint, possessions, control, emotional block. Hot and heavy in a romantic sense, in the most chaotic way, right? Really fixated on you. It doesn't feel shadowy because I pulled the cards to see, right? And then I've also got that side where we're talking about really being fixated on your dreams, aspirations, and projects, okay? I've gotten that here. So let me see what Melanin Pop is going to clarify for me, and then I will get you your advice on how to proceed with the messages. Honestly, go to the dream readings. There seems to be some internal messages that you're missing about yourself, my pal 2s. I don't know that I'm like, because some of you, like, one of the energies here on the table is actually your higher self. There's some type of code that you're trying to crack. that you're missing the signals from yourself. You may actually get that clarity in the form of someone else. They'll show it to you like a mirror. That's why you got the golden mirror. Gemini rules twins, like a mirror. Like someone's going to tell you something you've been kind of trying to figure out on your own or tell yourself. That's deep. What's going on with this Oreo? Like, will you eat Oreos at night before you go to sleep and have chaotic dreams or something? What is that? Tell me about my pile 2. Who wants to talk to them? Will they reach out with incoming messages? My pile 2. Okay, 1, 2, 3. And this is one was really loud. I guess this is gonna slip in with that one, but this was like aggressive. Okay, we'll take the bottom. So all 3 of these. Trapped, imprisonment, caught, blockages, cornered, and stuck. You got individuality, expressive, artistic, unique, fashion, courageous, trendsetter, and we've got immaturity, childish, defensive, foolish, and juvenile. Yeah, when we talk about underdeveloped energy, that is a thing. So anything you've been struggling with, anything you may lack the experience, right? I'm a genius, yet I don't understand. If you're underdeveloped, whether professionally and you just don't understand, you're going to get that clarity, that guidance from someone that may know a little bit better, where you've been stuck, right? Where you've been stumped on something like, I can't crack this code. I can't figure this out. Like something you've been like really stuck on, and maybe you've been trying to do it alone. You don't have the experience to figure it out on your own. You're going to get that clarity. Okay. Got that. Also talks about that really youthful energy. Like that really passionate romantic energy. Doesn't have to be like a young person. It just feels like someone that has a very youthful spirit, and that may instill that in you. So let me see, because this is coming in with whatever this is, and this is very loud. We got the beach. Well, hey, some of you are gonna get news to go to the beach. I don't know why I'm saying like bleep. Maybe a person that uses a lot of profanity, and maybe that's why that came through this way. But water, dreams, beach. Okay. Pay attention to your dreams, because I'm telling you, water is on here 2 times. Okay, ocean, water, cleanse, force. And what does that say? Subconsciousness. Your subconscious mind is literally talking to you. Like if you have a therapist, talk that out, just because that's a thing. Like your subconscious mind is literally trying to connect with you. Like there's just something that's not cracking. And then we've got androgyny, ambiguity, sexual identity, gender expression style. That could be literal for some of you, especially where you know that's a thing. Everyone's welcome here. But ambiguity feels like confusion of water and dreams. It feels like confusion, clearing up things. Ambiguous energy is always a blurred line. So there's something where a line is blurred, and it's going to be very clear and very prominent at some point, and it's just going to click. Whether it's, again, a code you're trying to crack, like a revelation, something that's going to put you in what you need to do. But it's something you've definitely been fixated on. Some of you, I keep distinct, that's the blurred line. I keep distinguishing between the creative endeavors and the romantic things. Some of you, I mentioned that it could be both. Some of you are going to have the revelation and the clarity regarding something romantic in nature, right? A connection of yours. So let me see at the bottom. We got student, learning, classes, college, observant, learning, and study. I mentioned, right? Learning, revelations, understanding, comprehending something that you previously couldn't, that you previously weren't grasping. It's a very interesting pile. So some of you, it is going to be a teacher that actually like gives you knowledge. This doesn't feel like someone wanting to reach out to you. This doesn't feel like a pile of you having people reaching out to you beyond maybe your spirit guides, and your subconscious. This feels like messages you've been seeking coming to you, information that you've been seeking coming to you, knowledge you've been waiting for coming to you. That's this pile. Every pile has been so unique today. I should have been a little better prepared, because I was like, let me just get on here, see what messages are coming, and then move on. But so far, both piles have been I needed to be prepared to channel for real. Look at me, not ready. Give me my advice from pile number 2. Who wants to talk to pile 2? Will they reach out? What advice do we need to know regarding these people? Okay, maturing energy of defense. Luck is on your side. You will be defended. You will be supported. Defense feels like people defending you, supporting you. It could be in a very literal sense, but it just feels like protection, right? Like, because defense could be as literal as like fighting, but like a boundary of protection is just a lucky boundary of protection, a lucky layer of defense, right? Like, that's kind of what I'm getting. Okay, so what is wisdom? Defense is also reactionary, right? I feel like use your wisdom to proceed, if that makes sense. Like, that's the literal interpretation of that. Let me throw my dice because I almost forgot and I did pile one, didn't get it. It's fine. All right. Number 5 is relevant. Okay. The sun is rules ha, look at you. So this is, you're gonna get, like, it's gonna be some fun stuff. I do get this romantic childlike energy in the most romantic sense, and creativity and passion and joy, like just enjoying projects and things like that. That's kind of the news and information gonna be surrounding that, because the sun and house 5, the sun, ruler of Leo, rules 5th house. Okay, and look, hey, I didn't even notice that. I don't know why I was thinking like that was the north node, because it, at an angle, it could be. So you got all 3 connected placements. So this is my Leo pile. Look at you. It's either a Leo person, someone with Leo placements, okay? Either you have Leo placements, or everything surrounding the sun, Leo, and the 5th house. The end. Literally all 3 that are connected. This will never happen again. Let me hold it up for those of you that don't believe me. Will never happen again. Will never happen again. Will never happen again. And I love that, because the news and messages coming in for you, rare news, very lucky news, like, right? You throw dice and you get this type of combination, you win money. Like, very lucky news coming in for you. Sun, Leo, 5th house based themes. Joy, pleasure, entertainment, all the things that you love in life, romance, and everything too. So I'm closing it out. Take your rare combination and go be excited about what's coming in for you, because that is all I have for you today, my pile number 2. Hopefully it resonated. If it did, please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can stay in the know on the content we post here on this channel. Thank you for watching. All right, pile 3, my Halloween pumpkin chiffon roll. Let's see who wants to talk to you. Will they reach out? Any incoming messages you should be on standby for. Now, for those of you that are new, I read and channel past, present, as well as incoming energy. I do read a polarity, which means there's a light as well as a shadow. You just have to find yourself and the lesson and the journey. And I am hoping that you are my grounded pile. I don't know, something's off today. I sat down, I'm like, this is an easy reading, and then pile 1 took me out. Pile 2, I felt like I was struggling. So pile 3, I'm relying on you to be better. Okay, I'm excited for this pile. I feel like you are getting the best news. This is my pile of, like, so far I'm hearing like money. So let me just show you some of the grounded. I say grounded. It's a lie. It's not grounded. This combination under this reset already just talks about self-indulgence and splurging. But you have gifts, right? Material, spiritual gifts, magic, presence, and love here in Melon Pop. At the bottom of your advice reset, I'm going to use this for advice. We've already got financial security. So we got that. I've got the Queen of Goblets here, which could talk about indulgence, but I've got a harvest. So here we are. This is my combination I wanted you to see. I got my little children of the corn, got my little coin, financial security, and harvest. Things are shifting, things are changing. That's why we got a glimpse of that chameleon. And I say that it's gonna feel like a gift. Some of you may get literal gifts, especially since I see self-indulgence here. Okay, self-indulgence, self-appreciation. I got let's be crazy, like feels like buying something you wouldn't normally spend money on just because you can. Love that for you. Love that for you. So let me see what news you're getting that's putting you in that space. Let me see from my Halloween pumpkin fun roll. Give me a keyword regarding who wants to talk to my pile 3. Will they reach out with messages? My pile 3 gonna get? Feels amazing, actually. So let me see. Tell me the Halloween pumpkin. It's incoming for sure. What is this escape in reverse. So escape fell in the reverse, and we've got the deep. Some of you it's neighbors, okay. The deep. Hey, you might be seeing orca whales. Go like the ocean theme reading. You may be coming from a different pile as well, because that's another water association, okay. Let me see. Escape and reverse the deep. This is funny. So some of you, I don't know that it's surprising or not, but some of you have some type of news messages coming in regarding not escaping something. So like some of you may be thinking you're escaping something, and that doesn't have to be literal. Like you may be avoiding something, right? Like you may be thinking like, let me try to like leave something alone, right? It's not working out, let me leave it alone. Or you could be like, I'm not going to do that, let me go deeper in. Regardless of your perspective, right? The messages coming in for you are going to be to get you deeper into whatever situation, circumstances I'm talking about. Okay, so those will be messages regarding getting you deeper in, more engaged in, I'm hearing, right? Because escape in reverse is staying, right? Going deeper in, being more committed to, okay? Could be a relationship of any kind, okay? So tell me more. But it just feels like going deeper. And I even heard the word deep pocket. So I don't know what we got going on here, but I love it for you, because I love it for you. Valet of Discs is actually a financial offer. Pages are messengers, right? Valet here is page. Discs are my pentacles. All right, we'll take that card, because I don't know what that is. If you by chance saw it, I did not. Because it was, I don't know, what is this? 6, 7. Ooh, some things you don't see coming. It's technically in reverse. You do see it coming. You shouldn't see it coming, but you do see it coming. There's some type of offer coming in that's not really a secret. What I love about the 7 of Swords being actually in reverse is that it's not like that thievery getting over energy. Like normally, like when you see it, it's like it's sneaky and it's getting over, right? But not here. This is a card. You're gonna get messages that you're not gonna be gotten over on, okay? And I'm not gonna lie, there's a shadow here. If you know you've been doing something scammy and or crooked, be on standby for that, because it just feels like not escaping, going deeper in. It feels like you going even deeper in, thinking like you're getting ahead on something that you're not. So stop it, okay? Just that's a warning. But again, my lighter side of the pile, like not getting gotten over on. It's not thievery. It's not sneaky. In going deeper with this, like you'll get that type of message. Let me keep pulling cards, because a lot of you are coming here today with you want to hear about specific messages. I think it's funny. Tell me more about this pile 3, my Halloween pumpkin chiffon roll. Okay, I got 2 more. Yeah, that's all I need in the bottom. Some of you, I hear someone saying, yeah, that's all I need. So I don't know who that is. But we got the 5 of Wands, which is chaos and conflict, but it could be fighting for something, okay? It could be fighting for something. And we talk about the 3 of Pentacles, which is a collaborative environment. So collaborative situation, fighting for something, okay? Going deeper in, okay? So let me see. It feels like a team kind of fighting for you. Like, so like when we talk about work environments and things like that, I can see some of you here, it being very open, very clear, very obvious, right? Very vocal, I heard the words. The scenario I'm getting, right? You're unhappy with your job, right? You find another one, you put in your notice, and like leadership is like, I don't know about that. Let me see if I can fight for this pile number 3 to stay. That's kind of what I'm getting, okay? Yeah, because I got a star here, right? Number 17, ruled by Aquarius, which is a shock, surprise. Uranus-based energy. Okay, it talks about networks. Okay, and all the things like that. This could rule like professional organizations, not necessarily jobs, but professional networks. Okay, I like this combination. It feels like someone that's gonna feel valued, feel worthy. Okay, and not just feel valued, feel worthy. It feels like, and I'm talking about you, right? I don't know why I'm speaking about it like that. Like you feel, it feels like you are going to be seeing your value, your worth, and you're going to feel like a star soon. Okay, you're going to be deeper in than ever, right? Because like it's kind of a you're not going anywhere energy. Okay, or we don't want to lose out on this option, this opportunity with this person. And it could be romantic because I'm leading with what I saw, but it could be a partner that finds that sees your value for some of you. Okay, all right, this feels like not wanting to miss out on something and feeling like you're a big part of that. So tell me, my pal number 3, my Halloween pumpkin chiffon roll, who wants to talk to my pal 3? Will they reach out, and what messages should my pal 3 anticipate soon? Tell me what messages my pal 3 should anticipate. All right, take the bottom a second. Meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. So yeah, Pisces rules like 12th house of things that you don't like, the unseen and the unrealized, right? Now I'm hearing the word unrealized. I used to describe this card, but it just feels like you may be reflecting, or something you do or say is going to cause for someone to reflect in some way. So let me see what's at the bottom. We got the new moon in Virgo, a time to give rather than take. Hey, this is actually an axis. This is opposite season. So Virgo season, Pisces season. You could have, I heard the word nodes in one of that. Like if I hit that, if that's you and I hit that, that's completely channeled energy. Because like, yeah, it's an axis, but I don't associate axis with nodes. So if you have a north node, south node in Virgo, Pisces, definitely shout me out in the comments. I deserve that. Okay, but you may have Virgo and or Pisces placements. Okay, but something about that. Now Pisces rules dreams, Virgo rules reality. Pisces rules the subconscious mind, Virgo rules kind of the material, right? So I do see this kind of being like a bringing dreams into fruition combination. Okay, and I do see someone kind of meditating and contemplating how to support you a little bit, right? A time to give rather than take, like giving you what you need, kind of compromising a little bit on your needs. When we talk about collaborative environments, make sure you're getting what you need. Okay, slide this over. Yeah, look at you. I like it. So let me pull more. You're going to feel appreciated and supported. I mentioned earlier gifts and things like that. I did. I mentioned like support. So tell me more about my pile number 3, my Halloween pumpkin chiffon roll. You're going to get messages that just make you feel good. Look at you. Look at you. Passion is here. Insane chemistry sparks, having fun, equal interest, burning desire. You're going to feel valued in whatever settings, situations. Some of you, it is romantic. You're going to have a partner that really loves on you soon. If you don't have one already, others of you, if you try to leave your partner, they're going to just double down and be extra like romantic. So I'm not digging. It's not a love reading. I have so many love readings, but just be cognizant of like, if somebody, it takes for you to be like, I'm leaving you alone for somebody to act right. I don't know if I would, just go to the other love readings, book a personal reading, whatever you need to do. But if this is someone you're trying to leave and they start acting real good, I don't know. Because I personally just don't trust it. But because you were trying to leave them. Well, you know what I mean? Like, what made you want to leave them? I guess that's where my head is. I'm not looking for that part. And even if it's a job, like, you're going to feel valued. You definitely will. But I'm not saying you shouldn't leave the job, but I just know, like, if it took you to put your notice in, I don't know. But I'm like that, so you can't go by me. You can't go by me. We have the camera, reminiscing, making memories, learn from the past, perception. We do have that. We do have that. Camera could also be putting on a show. I feel like I want more from this deck. Let me get 2 more. Tell me more about who wants to talk to my pile number 3. Coffin, new beginnings, liberation, reborn, transition. Yeah, somebody you're trying to leave, situation you're trying to leave, acting all passionate. I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm not saying that at all, but I definitely get that, especially if you distance yourself. Tell me one more, like I'm looking for, because I'm getting the romantic vibe, but I mean, even any type of situation, right? Let me see. All right, we got a mask. Hiding true feelings, pretending. Delude, gaslight, personified. Well, self-indulgence is back. Self-worth and value. Time to heal. Shadow work. Self-appreciation. Well, let's see here. Yeah, you're gonna get messages of like reconsidering something, right? Like it feels like a something like reconsidering something. That's what I'm getting. Okay. And I honestly don't even see it ending poorly. I'm just cynical by nature. So let me pull these other cards before I tell you what you need to do. I mean, well, listen, I'm like, before I tell you what you need to do, that wasn't even what I was going to say. The answer is yes. So whatever the thing is, the answer is yes. Do not panic. Oh, okay. I don't know what that word means, but it says, do not be fooled by my appearance. My soul is resplendent. Ah, okay. It don't look good. Okay, that's what it is. This a pile of whatever's coming in. It don't look good. But the answer is yes. Got it. We'll take it. We'll take it. Let's be crazy. It may feel a little risky. Got it. That's why I'm getting that energy. I'm probably stepping into you. Yeah, go get some fresh air. Yeah. Okay, so the answer is yes, because I don't even know how that came out. But don't panic. It may seem a little like you can't trust it. But we have the first card. It is the 7 of Swords in reverse. It's not thievery. It's not getting over. I don't know. Just something may seem a little too good to be true, or like you can't trust it, right? But the answer is, I promise you, it's like proceed with it, because it's going to work out in the best way with self-indulgence and a star. Okay, self-worth, self-value, self-appreciation here. I'm telling you, do not be fooled by something that may not seem as pretty. Okay, all right, let me see if Melanin Pop is going to be a little bit messy, and then I'm going to get your advice, because this is my last deck and I don't have any more. Thanks for being my most grounded pile, even though it was slightly chaotic. Pile number 3, my Halloween pumpkin chiffon roll. Who wants to talk to you? Will they reach out with messages? Should my pile 3 be anticipating, please? This is a questionable message. Like that very specific card is a questionable message. Something social media based. I got popularity, influencer, tech savvy. All of those words could be key themes. Oh, career. Ooh, look at that. It's hesitant. I'm telling you, like, you say yes. Don't be acting like you don't know, okay? Don't act like you're not sure, because it feels like you're not sure, okay? What we've been talking about this whole time. Yeah, there's an I want you back kind of a vibe on the table. It doesn't feel bad. I mean, I'm cynical and jaded by life, so you can't go by me. You cannot go by your reader. But as I'm channeling the energy, like your reader as a person, this is why the energy is throwing me off. Your reader as a person would be like, I don't know. But like your reader as an unbiased channel is like, yes. Like I would take my own advice in this instance and say the yes to whatever, I don't know what it is. Because it's different for all of you. Because it is a very clear, very distinct yes. You know what I'm saying? And that it's not a sneaky thievery, even if it seems like it. I don't know what that is. You're gonna have to use your discernment. Tell me more. Where did it go? It flipped around back into the deck. Yeah, we got You Are My World. Balance, care, respect, reciprocate, grounded, worth. I mean, look, it looks like it's a good situation. I mean, I'm gonna take this one to clarify. We got immaturity, childish, defensive, foolish, juvenile. Immaturity implies a lack of nuance, a lack of ability to fully grasp what it is. If that makes sense. Like, this feels like something that down the line with time, you'll fully realize. But for now, you lack the maturity to kind of understand what it is. I'm not judging you. I'm just saying, whatever the conversations are, when we talk about connections, I don't know. Because we got walk away, leaving, separation, endings, and divorce. I honestly get the vibe that like that immaturity Like that, I almost got a vibe of that. The immature thing would be to walk away. I don't know what I'm talking about. Because again, you guys have so much stuff on the table. But so far I've got a partner you're trying to leave. It could be academic, career, romantic. I got a messages you probably like should just say yes to. It's not as like it something that seems like it's not a good idea, but it is. I don't know. Let me get your advice and close you out. Next time I do a reading of this nature, I'm gonna like treat it like those other non-love readings, because y'all are not like y'all are in disarray. Let me see. Tell me more about who wants to reach out to my pile number 3. How should my pile number 3 respond? Growth of energy, karmic. Hey, be fair, be just. You have the scales of justice here. Like, don't be immature. Be fair, be just. Do what makes sense for you, but be fair, be just, right? Because some of you, it feels like you may not be seeing what's actually best for you, with the indulgent kind of vibe. Like, your advice is to get to find your inspiration, to find some energy, and be fair, right? Whatever fairness is in this situation, energy. Now, if you got somebody that treated you completely chaotic, like I'm not, like if you have like a partner that you are leaving for very chaotic reasons, obviously it's maintain your energy, grow your energy, and leave that alone, right? But the dominant people, and that's why I always encourage you, when you know you're living in chaos, you need a personal reading, because it's too much energy on a table for you, much less finding yourself and everybody else. But like, if you're in a chaos, leave it alone. But like, I got a wave of the majority of people on my table are kind of undervaluing an opportunity of whatever kind. Like, I hate to say it because I don't want to encourage you to do that either. Some of you even have a partner, like an opportunity to date somebody that maybe you're not seeing clearly. You're like, nah. And it's like, you would be missing out. Now, me, as the reader, I don't think you deserve that person if that's what you're doing, because I'm like that. So I would probably just let you continue on that journey of leaving that person alone, because if that's a perception you have of them, then I don't want you to be creating disarray in this person's life. I get that, okay? But outside of that, I'm getting like opportunities that you're undervaluing, okay? And some of you, you're not it's chaos and leave it alone, but the most dominant energy, you're undervaluing. So pick up your energy and have a little more discernment and maturity, and you'll see and like look at it with an unbiased lens. Karmic justice feels like an unbiased lens, right? So that's what you need to do. All right, so that is all I have for you today, my pile number 3. Hopefully it resonated. If it did, please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can stay in the know on the content we post here on this channel. Thank you for watching. All right, my pile number 4, my red velvet waffles. Let's see who wants to talk to you. Will they reach out? Any incoming messages you need to be on standby for. So for those of you that are new, I read and channel past, present, as well as incoming energy. I do read a polarity, which means there's a light as well as a shadow. You just have to find yourself and the lesson and the journey. Immediate channeled messages for you is we'll be nosy and see what that is. You're going to get really good news about your health and wellness, any goals you've been having, things like that. You're going to feel good about that soon. And then you're also going to, somebody's going to compliment you soon, someone that's interested in you romantically. It just felt like a passing off. So it could be someone you're interested in, it could not, but it just was something like a passing over, like someone finds you attractive, kind of actually makes you feel good, boosts your ego a little bit. So I don't know if there's anything serious with it, but it just feels like a little bit of an ego boost coming through. What is this? What is this? The Queen of Blades. Yeah. Somebody's going to compliment you soon. Maybe someone that doesn't give compliments. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe like someone that is interested in you, whether you're interested in them or not. It doesn't matter. They don't give compliments, and they're going to give you a compliment, make you feel good. Look at you. All right. Tell me my keyword for my pile number 4. good news soon regarding a harvest. Check you out. Love to see it. Who wants to talk to my pile 4? Who will they reach out with messages? Should we be on standby for my pile number 4, my red velvet waffles? All right. The deep. Hey, you're picking multiple piles, maybe. The deep. So let me see to the bottom before I let it go. We got friendship. Hey, somebody wants to deepen a connection with you. Let's take it. You may be the pile that picks blue, just because every card is not like that, right? An animal feels like an insane attraction to someone. Some of you, you're gonna find out soon that one of your friends is interested in you on a romantic level. That's interesting. But I've got the deep, right? Like one of your friends is much more interested in you than you would have thought. That could be good, that could be bad, but that's who wants to talk to you. Some of you, someone wants to be friends with you to deepen a connection. Like someone wants to get to know you, they're interested in you romantically, they would like to initiate a friendship and deepen it to see if you're compatible in that way. I like that mature approach. Check you out. All right. The deep. Tell me about my pile number 4, my red velvet waffles. I'll take, no, I will not. That's like a whole stack of cards. Let me see, my pile number 4. Tell me about my red velvet waffles. Who wants to talk to them? Will they reach out? Okay, 6 of Cups. Oh, look at you. Someone's been having feelings for you. You got somebody that's got like secret feelings for you. Someone that's been having feelings for you for quite some time. It could be a friend, or it could be someone that's going to initiate a friendship with you to see how deep it goes, right? But 6 of Cups is past energy. It's someone that you know, someone you may be a little friendly with, someone you may have mutual friends with, but it feels like a person that's interested in you romantically, that wants to get to know you. I did channel that, but it was kind of in passing. So it's weird that I channeled it in passing and then it hit the table predominantly, right? Tell me more about my pile 4, okay? All of these, incoming energy of the 5 of Pentacles. Someone that may miss you, may feel left out of the cold, possibly abandoned by you. The abandon is such a strong word, but the 5 of Pentacles talks about abandonment, right? So it could, like, that's why I lead with someone that may remember seeing you around, someone that may be interested in you. It truly could be abandoned. Like, I don't know who this is. This could be someone trying to rekindle with you, because all of you have different people. I will try to develop this. Let me see this maturing energy of the Ace of Blades. Very clear who it is. You know who this is. You know who that is, okay? And then I've got the 5 of Cups. Yeah, 5 of Cups talks about a loss, someone that misses you, someone that really misses you, misses seeing you, misses engaging you, whether it's an old friend or an ex, right? Someone with a history, or it could truly just be someone that wants to get to know you deeper, remembers you, things like that. So let me see what's at the bottom. I've got that 9 of Pentacles. This is someone that is gonna probably ask you directly if you're single, okay? Like, this is someone that's very stable, very independent on their own, but they're gonna ask you directly, like, are you single? Because they would like to know, they want to get to know you further, if so. All right, so let me see. Yeah, bring love into the situation. And I like that the bring love into the situation is an Aquarius vibe here, because Aquarius talks about like extended networks. It feels like someone you know of. So there's not a heavy past attachment in terms of like your exes, even though some of you, maybe that's who's on the table, because this feels like someone that would like, that you know through your extended network with Aquarius, right? Aquarius is also ruled by Uranus, so it may be a little bit surprising, right? Even though it's clear, right? But it just feels like someone you know through friends, possibly, or your extended network, and they're wanting to get to know you. So this is interesting. I don't know that I would have thought my red velvet waffles would have been a love pile, but it's the most grounded pile I've read today. So look at you. Thank you for being so grounded. Tell me more about who wants to talk to my pile 4, and will they reach out? Incoming energy of look at the bigger picture. Okay. Yeah, someone that wants to get to know you further. Sagittarius rules like higher education and becoming more familiar with things we're not as familiar with, right? And looking at the bigger picture, it feels like someone that wants you to see them a certain way, right? They want you to see beyond where you've categorized them, whether it's in that Aquarius network-based energy or as a friend. Like they're wanting you to see them beyond just whatever label you have for them or where they know you from, right? Like I know this person from the grocery store. They will want to get to know you beyond that point. Okay. At the bottom, I've got new moon in Aries. It's time to take action. Yeah, somebody is like, you know what? Let me just feel this powerful out. I'm trying to see about this red velvet waffle, right? Like, let me check it out and see what's going on with them. See if they're interested in getting to know me. I like to see it on my table. Tell me more about my pile. Number 4, my red velvet waffles. Who wants to talk to my red velvet waffles? Will they reach out, please? I want 3 from this deck just because I'm curious. I mentioned your health. So it's weird because like some of you, maybe you know this person from nutrition-based things, right? Like that. But just because I channeled that at the beginning and then it just kind of went away. Like I mentioned that all things I channeled at the beginning, it was like a wave, right? Here I have healthy choices, self-love, self-care, being happier, love, and life. This is someone that's really in a healthy place, healthy space. We got self-indulgence, self-worth and value, time to heal, shadow work, and self-appreciation. Someone that's really 9 of Pentacles, stepping into a personal journey of things that they want. Maybe that's why I guess this person feels like now is the time to kind of pursue and engage you and let you know how they feel. If it's a friend or someone that you kind of know from your extended network, because they're like, nah, part of my healthy choices and my self-indulgence is finally letting Powerful know I'm interested. So look at you. Good for this person. I get a vibe. I don't know if you, let me see. I'm like, who is this person? Tell me more about my Fall 4. Teddy bear, interested in you, blooming romance, flirting, want to date. Yeah, straight up. Very sweet person that wants to date you. Okay, we got twin flames and partying. Wow. Okay, yin yang, balance, union, duality, complement, polar opposites. We got partying, time with friends, having fun, happily single, living the moment. So this is a single available person. Not a Pentacles, a single. Okay, single. This person that's completely interested in you, completely only interested in you, wanting to engage you. They see you as a potential for being like a true soulmate. Yes, we have that word twin flames, but y'all do a lot with it, so I don't really like to lead with that topic. But yin and yang feels like a coupling that really goes well together. They see potential with you and they're gonna like just go for it. So look at you and this person. Yeah, look at you, gonna get an invitation to a date. Check you out. It says get back out there, meeting someone new, setting a date online. This is someone that's single. I don't know that this is a person that dates a lot though. I don't, because 9 of Pentacles is someone that's to themselves. We got self-indulgent, right? Happily single is on my table and getting back out there. So this is someone that hasn't dated in a while. Maybe that's why this is the big deal for this person. They're like, they don't do that. So check you out. I did earlier channel someone that doesn't compliment people much. So look at you. All right, well, tell me, give me more. I got 2 more decks and I'll get your advice. Let's close it out because I'm not, I mean, it is what it is. It's the only person that stepped on the table. Somebody was like, I gotta go for it with this red velvet waffle. Tell me more about who wants to talk to my red velvet waffle. Will they reach out? What's the incoming message, please? Drama free. Well, it's definitely not that X. The end. Drama free. No mess. No confusion. I don't mind this pile. Tell me more about my pile 4. Who wants to talk to you? Will they reach out? What's the messages? Stop worrying. Yeah, I mean, this is a person that's like, if they've had drama in their life and they've been stressed, like it just feels like they've been making healthier choices, prioritizing self-love and care. Teddy bear just feels so good, like drama free and not worrying about anything. This person feels like this is like, if this is someone you would be interested in and it feels like it would be, this is the perfect time to catch them. They seem to be stepping into like the best era of their life. Look at them. My red velvet waffles. You got like connection coming in. Back to basics. Yeah, more healthy choices. I've got fruit. So when we talk about like fruit and things like that's a person you may associate with that, and sunflowers, right? Health and wellness. Look at you. Like to see it. Very simple, back to basics. And back to basics seems to be like, what do I like? What do I value in my life? And this seems to be a person that feels like you align with the things that they value in their life and where they're headed. Ooh, okay. I can't even ask what they want. We know what they want. It's on the table. Tell me about this person. Yeah, I mean, no, this is a person. Yeah, we got somebody that's taking care of their health and wellness, really active. This is a person that's gonna go for it. The end. Like, this is, we don't need to know if they're going to. This person says, I don't care if you don't like me. Like, they're gonna let you know that they like you. Okay, so be on standby for that and let me know about it. My red velvet waffles. Look at you. I don't know if I expected that energy from this pile, but I'm just excited that it's not a chaotic pile. Only way this is a pile of chaos is if you're like, this is not someone you're interested in, but I feel like it would be. I feel like it would be. Tell me more, my red velvet waffles. Who wants to reach out? Help us identify this person. Let's just, this is just one clear message you're going to get, because it's literally one clear message of, hey, I like you. Let's do the thing on my table. So tell me who this is for pile 4. Tell me who this is for pile 4. Maybe go to the sunflower reading. Anything fruit related. I think I do. I'm trying to restructure it because it's fall now, but I have like the juice readings I started in the spring, so maybe go to those, because those are like fruit juices. I have like smoothies. Like, go on the channel, you can find all of that on the channel. All right, tell me about my red velvet waffles. Who is this? Wanting to date my pal 4. Like, who is this? We got gossip. Tell me who this is regarding my pal 4, please. Who is this? They don't want to say. Look at you. Oh, tell me something. This person, some of you, this person's not going to deal with you. They're not going to reach out. This is either someone you would consider to be a powerful woman, or they may see you as such, right? We've got strength, achievements, success, and leadership. I've got money maker, hustler, unique job, sex worker. Any of these things could be a unique situation. You see, we got rags to riches at the bottom, self-made, abundant, rich, full circle, changes, and joy. This seems to be someone elevating in their career, regardless of gender, regardless of career path. That much I can determine here. Okay, someone that feels like they're leveling up in some way, and by them doing that, they're like, okay, let me make sure I go for it with pile 4 now that I feel like I'm up to it. You know what I mean? Like, now that I feel worthy, now that I feel like I'm at that level I want to be at. Check you out. Look at you. So I don't know, but I did get that wave of like not gonna do it because it was struggling, and then I got the powerful woman. So if that's you, the hesitation with this person is the intimidation. If that's not you, right, and this is the person, like, I don't know, there just seems to be some hesitation. Like, I know when we talk about gender roles, like, people that are more traditionally feminine don't really pursue. So if you are attracted to feminines, that could be why it's not a thing. But I do still get a shooting shot going forward. So I don't know. It just depends on who this is on my table in relation to you. So tell me, red velvet waffles, who wants to talk to my red velvet waffles, and how should they engage this person, please? How should my pile 4 engage this person? I mean, be passionate. Be as passionate comes, engaging this person if they come in. I have, you may be one of our piles in my bird readings, but a maturing energy of learn the truth. So like, it kind of feels like that clarity of kind of, you already know who this is. Be passionate and engaging with them, right? Like, interact with this person when they come in, right? If they come in, because that's what I'm getting. Okay, so look at you. Learn the, you know the truth, right? Because I'm not even gonna lie, this doesn't feel like learning the truth. It feels like you know the truth. Ace of Swords, clarity, and be very passionate towards it. So I encourage this. This is a great pile, the most grounded pile today. So look at you. It's time to take action in all of the things. So that is all I have for you today, my red velvet waffles. Hopefully it resonated. If it did, please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can stay in the know on the content we post there on this channel. Thank you for watching.